So as a result of these studies and probably other research you've done, how are you applying it to cross-platform? What are you doing in that area?
Yeah, we've actually been fortunate to partner with some of our clients. We've actually done a couple of studies with agency clients, and one of the folks in our group, Justin Fromm, will be presenting at the ARF some of our cross-platform research, looking at are there differences in how ads perform across various platforms, and we've found as a general rule that regardless of screen size, most advertising performs equivalently. Mostly it's because people do orient themselves to the size of the screen. They typically wear earbuds if they're looking at a smaller screen, so the audio isn't degraded. And what we do find is that for most ads, there really is an equivalency across screen. And we've now done, this is I believe the third of our projects in that arena, and we've really been able to repeat that result across. Excuse me. Let's see, in terms of other cross-platform that we've done, we've also tried to do a little bit of field research. Some of the research that we've done is in the lab, and it's all forced exposure there, of course. If you're in the lab, you give people a tablet, you tell them what to watch. It's not their choice. So we've also tried to do some research in the field, and again at ARF I'll be presenting with Dave Tice from GFK a total touch study, a GFK total touch study, which looks at how ads performed on ABC content across platform, and we've been able to show that or observe that if people see content on more than one platform, the ads do tend to perform better. So we're seeing that cross-platform is really it is advantageous to our advertisers. There's no degradation of the quality of the creative on smaller screens, and if you can expose people on more than one platform to advertising, it does seem to perform better than if it's only seen in one of those channels.
So Mark, from your research, would you say that frequency across platform is more effective than frequency within one platform?
Well, so far we do seem to see indications of that, and we've looked at Nielsen IAG information, which suggests that ads perform better if they're exposed online before they're seen on television. We've seen that in our total touch research with GFK. So there does seem to be some effect of seeing it on various platforms, whether it's the novelty of seeing it again on a tablet, or whether it's just a sort of ubiquity effect. We're not really sure exactly, but we are seeing that there are indications that cross-platform exposure does a little better than just seeing it on the same medium again and again.
So you have all this great cross-platform research. Let's talk a little bit about cross-platform measurement. How do you bring it all together?
Well, right now it's unfortunately a little bit piecemeal. We do have, obviously we have television ratings with Nielsen. We have been working with Nielsen on using online campaign ratings for the online portion of it. Right now, the tablet and smartphone is not quite there. It's certainly not a single source. What we're able to do is we put together other proprietary or other survey research that we have to look at audience comps. So we do have embedded surveys in our tablet app and our smartphone app. So we are able to compare audience comps that we see on the tablet and the smartphone compared to what we see online. And the demographics are a little different. We're a little younger on the tablet and the smartphone, but it's within enough range that we can usually use the OCR audience comps as a proxy for what we get on the other platforms, and kind of add it all up that way. I'm really hopeful that when I get to audience measurement in June, that we'll see the Arbitron and ComScore results that they're doing with ESPN, and see exactly what the results are that come out of a single source or single aggregated sources. Let's put it that way. How those results look, because I'm hopeful that'll be maybe one more step on toward a solution that would be more comprehensive.